Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today I'm going to show you a stock that I think we're going to add to our simulated portfolio. It is Fluor. You guys can see that recently, over the last couple of days, this stock has trended up higher. It is bullish as of now. We're going to add it to our portfolio today, and then we're going to look at some of the price action, some of the performance of the stocks that's currently sitting in this portfolio right now. So make sure you hit that like button, save it, and also subscribe for more content, because this is the spot, the location that we're aiming to show you. It doesn't require a lot of analysis. It doesn't require a lot of understanding. All you have to do is simply pay attention to what other people are doing so that you can participate right alongside with them. All right, so make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe for more information. So now let's break this down. I wanted to show you the price action in Fluor going all the way back here on the weekly chart. Now, we've already seen a couple of weekly price bars to which we were getting hints. The market was telling us things all the way back in July. Okay. And then we got two more buy signals off of our software, letting us know that the market in Fluor is aiming for higher levels. Cool, right? And now finally you can see that over last week, the market in Fluor actually broke out. It has broken this resistance area right here. Okay, I might even lower that. We'll lower it a little bit lower, like right around this area. Okay. So now let's look at Fluor on the 2 weeks real quick. Look at that. We're still getting signals that this market is maintaining its buy identity. It wants to continually go up right now. Okay, two back-to-back signals let us know that Fluor is bullish. What about on the 3? Take a look at that. We appreciate the market giving us these hints, these signals. Here is Fluor on the 5. Okay, so now let me zoom out on the 5 weekly chart, because we need to anticipate, okay, where could we see this market in Fluor get rejected? And the first area, I think you guys can tell, is right around here. This is going to be a sell zone for us. Okay, so we're hitting that point right now in Fluor. So would you be concerned to see the market in Fluor fall and begin to sell off right now? Because you shouldn't be, because we already have distinguished and identified an area that we will suspect the market in Fluor to begin to go down. And we're knocking on that door right now. We're knocking on the door right now. And the crazy part is that the market in Fluor is now trading at a location that it hasn't been since the start of the pandemic. Yes, the market has recovered all of these losses and is now back to where it was. The price came all the way down on March the 20th, a low of $2.85. Imagine the people who saw that as an opportunity to come in and buy this stock. Imagine where they are at right now. Okay, look, don't let people fool you into thinking that you need to hold these stocks into perpetuity and forever. Because just from 2020 to now, 2024, this market is up 1,811%. We're not talking about 10 years. We're not talking about 15. We're talking about 4 years, not even 5 years. This market has gained 1,811%. Now, given what we've seen on the weekly chart, it does look as if Fluor has more momentum to continue to see higher prices. Here it is on the monthly chart. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to place this on the weekly, and we're going to anticipate the market in Fluor to continue to go higher. Okay, now let me create these buy zones, because I don't want to see the market in Fluor to fall below this level, because if it does, then we need to get rid of this from the portfolio. Okay, this may even be a buy zone right here. So now let's get to these targets. First target, I'm going to place it to around like 62, even though We know that we're trading at a sell zone now, so I'm expecting the market to begin to go lower. So we might just want to skim off a little bit at the lower end of this sell zone, which is only 5.67%. Okay. However, pushing it up here to $62 will give us 12.7% there. Third target will be around 64, 65. And then our fourth target will be all the way up there around $70. Okay. Depending on how price trades at these sell zones, the low and the high of the sell zones will let us know whether or not we're going to keep it in our portfolio or not. If we continue to see the market in Fluor act like it wants to break these zones, then we'll keep the market or our price prediction on the chart and in our simulated portfolio. But if we signal and see that this market is becoming weaker, we'll get rid of it. Okay. So that's currently what we have here into the market in Fluor. We're going to add this to our portfolio. Let's bring it over to October. This is the first stock that we're adding to the portfolio in October. Okay, the symbol is FLR. Fluor, 10 shares. The price would be $55.05. And we'll add it here. Okay, so now, real quick, let's go to July. Let's go to July and look at these other stocks that we got here. Let's go to GDX. Okay, so GDX actually hit our ultimate TP price not long ago, which is great. Matter of fact, it happened last week. Well, it has came to our second sell zone, so we may just take that off the market right now. Okay, so that'd be around 13.24%. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. The sell date would be today. And the price would be $43.19, which is a gain of about 13%. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of that. If we see another opportunity in gold, we'll come back in and do another prediction. Let's go look at NLY. Currently, the market is still trading within a range. I might just take this off once it hits the sell zone again and move on to another opportunity, because this market is really stagnant, but it's not looking weak. It's definitely maintaining identity that it wants to go up in price. So we're going to continue to keep that in our portfolio. Let's look at AGNC. Okay, this market also is maintaining identity that it wants to go up. Only problem is this sell zone here. That's the only problem. That's the only thing that is keeping this stock at bay and actually breaking out. Okay, so we'll keep it here a little longer. Let's go to USB. US Bank Corp. You guys can see that the market has actually hit an ultimate TP price, which is great. So let's go ahead and get rid of this from our simulated portfolio. What's today? The 21st. The price that we were able to get out the market in was $49.65. Okay. Which gives us what? 10% profit there. So let's clean that up. Let's get rid of these sell zones. Okay. Let's go to RPRX. Again, this market has been very volatile, but again, we're still nested a little bit under our break-even point for Royalty Pharma. So we're just going to continue to keep that in the portfolio as well. Let's go to Franklin Electric. This market has been very volatile as well. The only issue that you all can see is this sell zone. The market has tagged this sell zone numerous times, and it is not acting correctly in the sense that you want to see the stock break out. You don't see that on the 5. Here it is on the 3. I like the 3. This last 3 weekly price bar is one reason why I'm continuing to hold this in our simulated portfolio right there. Here it is on the 2. Again, you can see on the 2, these 2 weekly price bars is letting us know that there's still sellers in the market. So if it doesn't bode well for this price prediction, we know the reason why. It's because there's someone or a couple of people, a couple of businesses that is selling this stock right there. Okay. But as of now, we're going to continue to keep it in our portfolio. We just want to see if the buyers really want it. I mean, if they want it, we'll see the market break out. If they don't, we'll let it go. Okay. Let's go to the next one, which is VeriSign. So VeriSign currently is showing this area right here as a sell zone as well. Okay, so that's acting like a sell zone, but we're not going to change our price prediction yet. We're not going to get rid of this in our Sunday portfolio yet, but we do acknowledge that, yeah, there's something impacting how high this stock wants to go right now, and it's these sellers right there. Here it is on the 3. I like the 3 weekly price time frame, this one specifically. I do like that one. And here it is on the 5 right now. Okay. So again, we're not going to change anything in VeriSign yet. Let's go ahead and look at Pfizer. Pfizer look like it's having a couple of issues. I don't like the last couple of weeks. We've noticed that the market is not hinting at it being more bullish. So we definitely keep our eyes open on this particular market in Pfizer. If we're not going to get any hints that this stock is acting more bullish, i.e. trending up, we're seeing more bullish price bars, then we might need to let this go at a loss because this is not acting right. Here it is on the 2 weeks. You guys can see this 2 weekly price bar. The market is still showing us some selling and some weakness. What about the 3? Same thing. And here it is on the 5. Okay, so yeah, I'm not a fan of Pfizer right now. It is not acting like it wants to go up. And if it's going to continue to act like that, guess what we're going to do? We're going to boot it from the simulated portfolio. Now here's Pepsi. Okay, Pepsi doesn't look that bad. Let's start out on the weekly chart first. Okay, so the weekly chart, yeah, I think you guys can see where sellers are at in the market in Pepsi. But it's not acting negatively to where I'm kind of concerned that we might need to let this go from the portfolio. Look at that weekly bar there. Okay, here it is on the 2. Here's the 2 weekly price bar. Yes, the last prior 2 weekly price bars, market did go down, but in just 1 2 weekly price bar, we came right back up. That tells me that the market is maintaining its identity to go up. Okay, so we're not going to change it yet. Not yet. Let's look at in phase. This is the one that we may need to cut from our price prediction. Look at that. Unfortunately, there was opportunity for us to come and take some of this off the table. We didn't do it. And now the market has came and surpassed our buy zone. So we're going to let this go at a loss. Yes. That's why it's very important for you to have a plan. This has been in our simulated portfolio since July the 30th. We should have taken some of this profit off the market if we just didn't get that full TP. It didn't bode well. So let's go ahead and move this. So what's today? 10/21 again. Sell price $91.25. That is a loss of 91%. I might need to change that. Oh, okay. Yeah, let me change that. This would be right here. Okay, 91.25. So the sell date. There we go. So about 20% loss right there. Okay, so let's drain this up here. And let's go to August. Let's look at the stocks in August. There's only one that we still have in a portfolio, which is Shopify. Again, you should take some of this off the table now. 8.98% right there. But for us, we're going to let a little bit more ride on, try to see if we can hit this other price target. But yeah, we're definitely sitting at a nice area in Shopify to take some off the table, which is around 8.98% there as well. Okay, here it is in September. We have Clorox. Okay, again, the market in Clorox has signified a sell zone was impacted. We can get rid of this sell zone here, and the contention is still going to be up here, this next sell zone. Did you take some off the table there? 6.85% right there was already garnered in Clorox, because there's still some signs that sellers are hitting the market in Clorox. Okay, so we'll keep our eyes open on the market in Clorox, see what happens. The next one is Tapestry. Okay, the market definitely has gone lower since we did our video. We're not surprised because we talked about it, because that's what happened here. Okay, let's look at this on the 2 weeks. Here it is on the 3, and here it is on the 5. Okay, so we're not going to change Tapestry yet neither. And we just added Fluor to October. So that is it. We are done. Go ahead and give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain profit. And as always, trade different.